Behold the jungle. It has rained every single day for the last several days. And yeah, the ducks don't mind. I'm starting to get a little worn down by it, to be honest. But I don't have any control over the weather, so it is what it is. Time to make my coffee. Time to figure out what the Sunday message is going to be all about this week. Wow. Well, it is the second Sunday in June 2024. It's time for the Sunday message. Hey everybody, it's Mark Shepard, Healing Pastures, and I am your minister of a grow culture. This is a spiritual but not religious farm church. And it's a farm church because farming is church to me. And starting a farm at the age of 63, I find there are a lot of lessons, there are a lot of challenges, and there are a lot of opportunities to change the way I think. So it's just a rainy Sunday, and I just want to crawl back in bed. I just want to rest. This week has been crazy. Monday, 7 days ago, I got up at 3:30 in the morning, got in the car at 3:45. I was driving from Albany, New York, down to Yardville, New Jersey, and I did 2 school performances at an elementary school, and their theme was honoring people with disabilities. So I was able to tell a little bit of my father's story of how he grew up on a farm in upstate New York, and he scratched his ankle and didn't bother to wash the cut, and it got infected, and he ended up having to have his left leg, much of it, amputated. That seemingly bad thing, horrible thing, did a couple of things. First of all, it didn't diminish his spirit. It didn't change his personality. If I lose my hand or my arm, I am still me. The parts of our bodies are not us. Somehow something remains. We do not become less than if we lose a piece of our body. And that's one thing to consider if you meet someone who's handicapped, that they've had not only to overcome physical challenges, but that they're still whole beings. And then the second thing that I got to point out to the kids is that because my dad was so sick for so long as a kid, he grew up fascinated with health. And at one point in his life, he was quite overweight, and he was drinking and he was smoking. And he realized that if he didn't change, by the time he was an old person, he would be a basket case. Those are his words. If I don't change, when I'm an old man, I'm going to be a basket case, or I may not make it to be an old man. So the second thing is that he focused his mind and the power of his mind on how he could become healthy. And that journey of his has influenced me to eat a lot better as well. And also, he and I together are starting this farm. This is as much his farm as it is my farm. And the fact that we are growing our own food, and then we are providing food for people that is healthy, that is nutritious, and that the animals are being raised in a way that hopefully heals and is intended to heal the land, those are significant, and none of that would have happened if my father had been uninjured or unsick. If he had been well as a kid, he wouldn't have had to think about his health. Most people don't. And our health is one of, if not the most important things to take care of in our life. So there's a third point that I want to make. And that point is that the pursuit of health at this point in my father's life is, I would call it an obsession. I mean, he watches things about nutrition every single day. But he was one of like 8 children. And at age 96, he's going to be 97 in July. He's the last one left. They all didn't have any health issues. A lot of them lived pretty long. His sister, Bessie, lived to 97. But she smoked and drank, right? So the fact that he has intentionally taken good care of his health is important. And the thing is, I don't know where you are in your life, but it might be time for you to intentionally take charge of your health. And I say this a lot, and I'll say it thousands of times in the future, probably, hopefully. And that is, find a local farmer who is doing regenerative agriculture. Find someone who is raising animals humanely and intelligently, who is rotating their animals, moving their animals, and you will find a key, one of the keys to a healthy, long, happy life. So today, it's all about the rain. We need rain, and sometimes we have what feels like too much of it. Sometimes we have too little of it. But we have what we have, to take what we are given and to receive it as a blessing. And for many people, our health is something we just don't think about, but it is a gift. Take what is given. Express your gratitude, not so other people see you expressing gratitude. Do it just inside. We have rain. We have water. We have health. We have grass. The animals have something to eat. We have a place to be. And this week, the big news is that I have managed to move all the sheep to a new farm, which will probably be a summer farm because it's kind of a wet area. There's a hillside, which is fine, and then there's a flat area that has got some standing water in it, and the sheep do not like that. But when it does dry out, we have a place that I think will be drought resistant. So what we're doing is we're creating a portfolio of farms that we can move our animals to depending on the weather conditions, depending on the growing conditions, depending on the time of year. So it's all part of the same process. And it all boils back down to my dad at age 9, living on a farm in upstate New York, getting a scratch on his ankle and not taking care of it. So take care of you, take care of the little things, but also realize that no matter what happens, we are on an amazing journey. And I am delighted to share a little bit of mine with you. So here's a song that hopefully will lift your spirits, inspire you, and then we'll follow with some just clips of the animals this week and some of the excitement, some of the challenges that we overcame. And we'll also do some prayers. So here is the song. Peace, love, grooviness. Amen.
Running in rain, rejoicing in windshields that drive by, insisting that I am insane. I ponder the meanings I lie in the clouds, knowing full well that the answers lie on the ground.
Well, that's welcome to our farm. That's a sign my friend Robin gave me. But anyway, it's so cool. I had forgotten about my song Running in Rain. I often do that. I have written so many songs over the years that I can't remember all the ones I've written, and that's part of why I have to record these songs. Even though I'm starting a farm, I still have to record songs. And I don't know what you have to do in your life, but it was great to see a video that I made back in 2018 of a song that I wrote when I was literally, I think, 16 years old. And it's been raining so much, and I was like, what songs do I have that have rain in them? And there's a song called Rain, there's Rain on a Tin Roof, and then, oh, Running in Rain. So anyway, thanks for watching the song, and I have a bunch of really cool clips from the week just to kind of bring you up to speed on the moving the farm and all that kind of stuff. But it's not ultimately about that stuff. It's about where you are on your journey. And my journey is just a metaphor for all of our journeys. We're all here together. We're doing the best we can in this process of moving through our lives. And sometimes it rains. Sometimes it is sunny. And it's just part of life. So sending out prayers, may you have the perfect amount of rain in your life, the perfect amount of fertilizer in your life, so the rain can cause good things to grow in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit, so that you can do good work in the world, whatever your purpose is, whatever your task is, whatever you came here to do, may you do it with a spirit of love and appreciation, even during the challenges, even during the hard times, even during the times when it just seems like it's all running according to plan, to be grateful for every little piece of it, and to know that wherever you go, you take yourself with you. So change your mind, change your thoughts, change your life. Peace, love, and grooviness. Here's some animals, here's some adventures from the week, and I will see you next time. Boom. Amen. Look at the size of this snapping turtle. Look at this. That's huge. It just started raining. Hopefully nobody hits it. I am not helping that one across the road. It could lose fingers. Yes. She's had a haircut. So we're about to move the sheep to a new location, and hopefully it's a location that has lots of weeds, because the sheep do way better with weeds than they do on grass. And hopefully Luna and Spike will get in the car. And there's a deer fly on my hand. Yeah. It is turtle season, folks. Please be careful. This is not a snapper. I'm just gonna put him by the side of the road. So hopefully some sadistic driver doesn't aim for him.
Oh, you guys got a little dirty one.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. They just walk in. They'll walk out. They don't like the rain. My camera's getting soaked.
Come on, guys. There we go. Here goes somebody.
Careful. Don't squash the babies. Associate pleasure. Associate pleasure with the trailer. You going, Splits? Come on, baby. She doesn't like the rain.
You wanna live here?
Oh, come on, Splits. Come on, baby. Come on. Come out this trailer. Get your little thing. Splits wants to go back. All right, So I'm in the car with my livestock guardian dogs who hate being in the car. That's a very nervous Spike right there. He does not like it. But he's better than he has been. And there's Luna. She's fine. But we had to pick them both up. So we've gotten the girl sheep and the lambs over to Canton Apples, and we have the Corey's getting some gas. We have the boys are in the horse trailer. So it's a big day and it's pouring rain. Part of the deal. But we're getting it done. Cowabunga Shazam. For the record, this was empty yesterday. We had a rainstorm like crazy yesterday afternoon, and then we had one this morning as well. We need the rain though, not complaining. So I apologize for the wind, but I am here now at Canton Apple, and I've got a bunch of my stuff here, but yesterday in the middle of a crazy rainstorm, we brought the animals here. At least there were a bunch of sheep here last night. I don't see anybody. Do you see any sheep? I gotta turn the charger off. They have water. I see some of the boy sheep way over there. But there's some sheep. Hopefully they haven't left the reserve. Oh, there's a bunch more. The grass is so tall you cannot see them. Here they are. Hi guys. How's my sheepies? How's my sheepies? I brought you shade. I'm gonna set the shade up next. The sun just came out, so they're good. And look at this, Spike and Luna are still here. Hi Spike and Luna. I'd like to say hello to you. You're still wet. Why are you still wet? You're still wet. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Alright, let me say hello to these goofnicks. Hi Luna. How's my good girl? How's my good wet girl? Yes. Yes. Yes, you're so clean. You're so clean. Who's so clean? Yes, you are. You're so clean, yes. Yes, you are. You're so clean. Good boy, good girl. I'm going to set you guys up some shade. The dogs need the shade first. So we'll do them first. But they both need them, and I want to make sure the dogs have some time in with the babies while I'm supervising. Because in a couple of weeks, it's just going to be the moms and the babies. And I'm going to put the rams someplace else. All the other boys are going to freezer camp. Yes. I love you. I love you too. Give me a big kiss on your nose. Boy. All right, let's get you some shade. Here at the new farm, it's Saturday afternoon. They've been here in this field for almost 2 days. And you can almost not see them when they're lying down. They still disappear. And what are they eating? This is Splotchy. She's eating a lot of the grasses, a little bit lower in the canopy. Trying to see what she's eating. She's very selective. She's kind of going through. She's finding stuff lower down that she's liking. which I'm okay with because there's never been sheep in this pasture, so I'm not too worried about parasites. The deal is, now she's eating up a little higher, but she's basically stripping the leaves off of these grass stalks. They're starting to go to seed, and we don't really want the grass to go to seed because then the grass is putting its energy into the seed, and we want to kind of stop that. But there's still plenty to eat in here, and we just got here, so the timing is something we have to work on, and yeah. But they're chowing down. We had so much rain. There is some standing water here, but that ought to dry up hopefully in the next couple of days. What are you eating, Mocha? Yeah, no, they're going right for those seed heads. Look at that. She's going right for those seed heads. So there may be some nutrition in there. Let's see what Splotchy's eating. They're pretty much eating everything. Not so much the tall stems, but there seems to be plenty of stuff for them to eat down in here. Pull it back here. The one thing I don't like about this farm is it's on a highway. There's a lot of traffic, but it's also a place to sell our lamb at their store. And has a rawhide bone. The sheep are trying to steal from her. They don't know they don't like rawhide. They just know that she has it and they want it. But I think she's okay. She's protecting herself from it. She doesn't like that messing with her stuff. She should be able to protect her stuff as long as she's not overly aggressive. That's the deal. Right. And just like that, the rain stops. Have a great week, people. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it pours, sometimes the sun shines upon you. May you have a wonderful week. Peace, love, grieviness. Amen.